What'd you think about that swing?
I think that he's done a great job transitioning, over right now. He has checked out well in all the drills we've done. He's done great in the live BP settings, and he's athletic. His bat stays in the zone for a long period of time, and he's been impressive the first couple of days of camp.
How far ahead is Tommy Pham versus this time last year, and how do you expect that to manifest in how he's able to play left field this year?
Yeah, I think he's in pretty good shape right now, and for the last three practices, Tommy has improved. At the plate, he's starting to feel more comfortable with his swing. He's moving around defensively. His throwing program looks solid. So that's what we want to see from Tommy right now, is just keep progressing going forward, and hopefully we can limit the setbacks.
Jayce, you've got a lot of guys on this roster who are pretty versatile. I imagine you spent some time kind of figuring out who would get reps where in the spring. Who specifically to start? Who is going to see time in center field this spring behind, obviously, Trent Grisham, but who else might see some reps there?
We're running quite a few guys out there. Just off the top of my head, Profar's certainly going to spend some time out there. O'Grady's going to spend some time out there. We're probably going to move. Pham's probably going to get some time out there. And I'm sure at some point, one of the infielders, whether that's at a corner spot or they slide over to center, they're going to see some time out there. So that's a position. We think we're an athletic group. We think we've got some guys that are dynamic and can do some different things. So we're going to work on those things and then give them some game reps and innings out there.
And then among your infielders, like maybe Kim and Cronenworth, specifically considering what the versatility that they have, who could potentially see some time in the outfield, whether it's at a corner or wherever else?
I feel confident that if necessary, both those guys could possibly run out there. Jake did it a little bit last year in camp and worked on it throughout the year. So I could definitely, after a couple weeks here, we may flip him out there as well. Another guy I failed to mention as well is Jorge Mateo. He'll spend some time out there as well. So,
and then just speaking kind of generally on that topic, what does it do for you as a manager, knowing that you have these kind of versatile options that can play so many different spots within the context of a 9-inning game?
It gives us a lot of flexibility. It gives us flexibility in game to be able to make some moves or decisions. It gives us flexibility in case we have somebody or two guys go down for whatever reason, whether that's COVID related or whether that's injury related or anything like that. So just the more options that we have, we always think that's a good thing. I think just adjusting to everything here in the States, and certainly adjusting to a new complex, new teammates, new coaches. So I think the main thing is we just want to get him as comfortable, with the environment as we can. As far as his game, it's pretty solid. What we've seen so far, of course, we haven't played games yet, but we love the way he fields, throws, his decision making. We love his at bat. But these are things we knew with signing him and doing the homework on him. So I think the main thing right now is just how comfortable can we get him to the new environment. And right now he looks like he's in a really good place.
Jayce, I know you already kind of mentioned it, but with Kim, from the technique side on the defense, you and Bobby have been pretty impressed with what you've seen so far. There's not really much here in the early going that you see that you want to adjust or tweak.
No, I think, I've stated it before. I think Bobby is, if not the best, one of the best infield instructors in the game. And he's got just a magical way of working with players. And, his big things are catching the ball, securing the ball, and throwing the baseball. And Kim has passed all Bobby's tests so far. And sometimes those aren't easy tests to pass. So, if you're passing Bobby's test, you're doing something right.
Final follow-up on Tommy Pham. The elbow last year was a little bit of a conservative approach getting him up to speed. Similar this year, or what's going on with the elbow? What's the approach?
He's having, some good days and some, where he's feeling it a little bit. But I will say this, I think he's in a better spot this year on the throwing side than he was last year. And that's certainly encouraging. So Tommy's going to work. Tommy's going to, he's going to work so hard that at times we may have to take a half step back the next day, because at times, if he's guilty of anything, it's overworking. So having to monitor him, having to pull the reins back at times, that's what we're trying to control right now, because he's a madman and he works, and those are good things.
Hey, if Tatis Jr. can do bat flips, does that give Kim the green light, since those KBO guys like doing that?
If you hit a big one at a big moment and you click it, just be yourself.
So it's all good with you?
Yeah. Is it good with you?
Oh, absolutely.
All right.
Yeah.